Hey guys, welcome to another yoga class. My name is Emily and today I have for you a gentle yoga flow to wake up the whole body. Right? So we will learn a flow over the course of several rounds so that you can really learn it and then you can just flow and breathe, right? Not worry about looking up at the screen, seeing what I'm doing or, whatever. So if you want blocks, you can have blocks. I'll show you a few ways that you can use them perhaps, but they are certainly not necessary. Otherwise, meet me standing at the top of the mat. All right, so we'll start off with feet perhaps about hip distance apart. And then stand up nice and tall, roll the shoulders back. Hands can either come to heart center or they can just hang kind of by your side. If it feels all right, close your eyes. And just breathe for a moment, right? So notice the rise and fall of your belly and your chest. And take a big breath in and let it go. Then on your next inhale, reach your arms up towards the ceiling. And then drop your left hand down your left leg. Reach your right arm up and over, a gentle side body stretch. Then inhale through center. Exhale, other side, right hand down, left arm up and over. Then inhale through center. On your exhale, forward fold, bend the knees as you go. Belly comes towards the thighs, drop the head down. Let the arms hang heavy. And maybe you sway side to side, or you could pedal out the legs. Any movement that feels good here. Then inhale, flat back. Hands can come to shins or your blocks or your thighs or wherever allows you to have that nice long spine. So think length all the way from the crown of your head out through your tailbone. Knees can certainly still be slightly bent. Take a big breath in and then breath out, fold back down. Then inhale, rise all the way back up to standing. Reach the arms up as you go. And this time grab opposite elbows. So again, lift up nice and tall through the spine. Lean towards the left, look towards the right. Inhale through center. Exhale, lean towards the right, look towards the left. Then inhale through center, reach the arms up. Exhale, once again, forward fold. Then inhale to your flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Once again, inhale, flat back. Bend the knees enough that hands can come down to the ground. And then step your left foot to the back of the mat. Bring your left knee down. Low lunge. So either your hands can come up to that right thigh and press you up, or you can sweep the arms up towards the ceiling for your low lunge. Lengthen the tailbone down. Keep lots of engagement, especially in that front right leg, right? You're still pressing into that right foot. Right knee is over the right ankle. And then inhale, lift your heart up. Maybe gaze up, test your balance. And then exhale, hands come down. Shift your hips back for your half splits. So your hands can always be on blocks here, right? Just lift the floor up to you, right? And then from here, pull your right hip back. Reach your tailbone back behind you. Reach your heart forward. You can stay here or take a big breath in and then breath out, forward fold. Then inhale, come back forward to that low lunge. Walk the hands forward of the right foot. Tuck the left toes, lift the left knee. Forward fold, just step the left foot forward next to the right and fold down over the legs. Then inhale, flat back. Bend the knees, hands come down, other side. So step the right foot to the back of the mat, bring the right knee down. Either hands press you up on that left thigh or inhale and sweep the arms up towards the ceiling. Keep pressing down through that left foot. Keep the core slightly engaged, the tailbone lengthening down. And then inhale, lift the heart up a little bit more, maybe gaze up. And then hands come down. Shift the hips back, half splits. Right, so you can always walk that right knee, that back knee back a little bit. That way you can kind of keep it underneath of the hip. And then slight bend in the left knee, hands on the ground or on your blocks. Inhale, find length through the spine, reach the crown of the head forward. Exhale, maybe fold down. Then shift forward to that low lunge. We're just gonna make our way back to that forward fold, right? So tuck the right toes, lift the right knee, step the right foot forward, fold down. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise all the way up to standing. Exhale, fold right back down. Inhale to your flat back. Bend the knees, hands come down. Step the left foot to the back of the mat. Bring the left knee down. We're just repeating the poses that we already know, and then we're adding on. So inhale to your low lunge. Reach the arms up. And then exhale, hands down. Shift back for your half splits. Right knee slightly bent. Then come back forward to that low lunge, plant the left hand down, and then bring your right hand to your right thigh. Roll the right shoulder open, maybe gaze up, maybe reach the right arm towards the ceiling. We'll call this our dragonfly twist, right? So you'll see it again. Take one more big breath in, let it go. And then we're moving on to the next pose, which is going to be our modified side plank. So we'll take this first transition nice and slow so we can kind of get it, right? So we're going to pivot the left foot so that it goes slightly off of the mat. Wiggle the right foot so that it comes to the kind of the middle of the long edge of your mat until you can step that right leg back to the back of the mat. Left hand, left knee, right foot, all in one straight line. Reach the right arm up towards the ceiling. Take a big breath in, breath out, and then bring that right hand down to the mat. Bring the right knee down to the mat. Tuck your toes under, downward facing dog. And just breathe for a moment. And then bend your knees, look in between your hands, step or hop your feet forward. Forward fold. Inhale to your flat back. And then bend your knees, hands come down. Step the right knee to the back of the mat. Bring the right knee down. Inhale, low lunge. And then exhale, hands down. Shift back, half splits. Shift back forward, dragonfly twist. Right hand will plant down, left hand to the left thigh. Roll the left shoulder open first, and then maybe reach that left arm up towards the ceiling. All right, we're pressing down strong through that right hand. We're not collapsing into the right shoulder, but we're pressing away from the ground. And then side angle. So pivot the right foot off of the mat and then step that left leg out long. Right hand, right knee, left foot, all in this one straight line. Then lift the heart, reach the left arm towards the ceiling, maybe gaze up. Take one more big breath in. And then breath out, we're coming through tabletop just to find our down dog. So left knee, left hand down, tuck the toes, lift the hips, down dog. And take a big breath in, breath out. Bend the knees, look in between the hands, step the feet forward. Inhale to your flat back. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, rise all the way up to standing. Reach the arms up. Exhale, fold right back down. You got it. We're just adding on. We're moving through our flow here. So inhale, flat back. And then step the left foot to the back of the mat. Bring the left knee down. Inhale, rise up, low lunge. Exhale, send the hips back, half splits. Come back forward through that low lunge. Plant the left hand, reach the right arm, dragonfly twist. And then take your time to get there, but that side angle. So pivot the left foot off the mat, reach the right leg out long. All right, another kind of tricky transition here. So we're gonna come up to our gate pose. So I'm gonna just turn around so that you can see me a little bit better. You can stay just as you are. But so from here, we're either going to just use your core and lift up to this kind of half kneeling position. Left knee under left hip, right leg is out long, arms reach out. Or maybe you walk the hands through center in front of that left knee and then press yourself up, right? So however you get there, doesn't matter, but we'll come to our gate pose. Take a big breath in and then breath out. Right hand comes down, rest very gently on that right leg. Left arm reaches up and over. And then just breathe, side body stretch. Really breathe into that left rib cage. Take one more big breath in. And then on your breath out, you're gonna windmill both of the hands back down to the top of the mat. Bring the right knee down. Everything comes through center. And then just shift back for your child's pose. Take a big breath in. Breath out. And then camel pose. Drag the hands back towards your knees. Bring your hands to your hips, your lower back, and then press your hips forward. Lift your heart up, roll the shoulders back. Right, no compression in the lower back. Take a big breath in. Breath out. And then bring the hands down, downward facing dog. Lift the hips up and back. Again, I'm just gonna rotate on my mat so you guys can see me better for this last round. Okay, so take a big breath in, breath out, bend the knees, look in between your hands, step the feet forward. Inhale to your flat back. Bend the knees, hands come down, step the right foot to the back of the mat, bring the right knee down, inhale, low lunge. Exhale, half splits. Shift back forward, dragonfly twist, right hand plants, left arm reaches up. And then side angle, right foot pivots off the mat, left foot steps out long, left arm reaches up. Reach your heart forward. All right, so gate pose. So you can either just lift up, coming to that kneeling position, or get here however you need to get here. And then reach the right arm towards the ceiling, left hand comes down the left leg. Then take one more big breath in, right into your rib cage. And then breath out, windmill the hands down to the mat. This time find your puppy pose. So hips will stay over the knees, walk your hands forward, press your heart down, press your head down towards the mat. Camel pose, walk the hands in, lift up to your knees, hands to your lower back. Press the hips forward, lift the heart up towards the ceiling, roll the shoulders back. Nice smooth breathing here, right? Then take one more big breath in, breath out, downward facing dog. Bring the hands forward, tuck the toes under, lift everything up. And then bend your knees, look in between your hands, step or hop your feet forward. Inhale to your flat back. Exhale, fold down. And then inhale, rise all the way up to standing. You know the whole sequence. We're just gonna run through it one more time. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Step the left foot to the back of the mat. Bring the left knee down. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, half splits. Shift back forward, dragonfly twist. Right arm reaches towards the ceiling. And then side plank. You can take your time to get there, right? We're not in a rush. Right leg reaches back to the back of the mat. Then however you need to get there, gate pose, lift everything up. Find that side body stretch. Reach the left arm up. Right hand comes to that right leg. Take a big breath in, and then breath out. Puppy pose, windmill the hands towards the top of the mat. Bring the right knee down, and then press your heart and your forehead towards the ground. Camel pose, slide the hands in, lift up to kneeling, Press the hips forward, lift the heart towards the ceiling. Downward facing dog. Hands go forward, hips go up and back. Then bend the knees, look in between the hands, step or hop the feet forward. Inhale, flat back. Other side, plant the hands, right foot steps back, right knee comes down. Inhale, rise up, low lunge. Exhale, half splits. Shift back forward, dragonfly twist, right hand plants, left arm reaches. Side plank, right foot pivots off the mat, left foot steps long. Then lift up, gate pose. Find that side body stretch, right arm reaches up towards the ceiling. Big breath in, and then breath out. Windmill the hands down, puppy pose. Hands come forward, hips stay lifted, heart and head come towards the ground. Camel pose, slide the hands in, lift up to kneeling, lift the heart, press the hips forward. Take a big breath in, breath out, and then slowly release. Bring your hips down towards your heels. Find a kneeling position and just rest your hands in your lap, right? If this position is not particularly comfortable, you can find a cross-legged position. And then just roll your shoulders a few times, maybe take some neck circles, whatever feels good. And take a big breath in, sigh it out, and bring your hands to heart center. So just take a moment to become really present. Hopefully the practice has helped you become really present and get out of your head. And just take a moment for a little bit of gratitude, right? Think of someone or something that you are grateful for. And then take a big breath in, sigh it out. Bring your thumbs to third eye center. Thank you for joining me. Have a beautiful rest of your day. Namaste. All right, thank you guys for joining me. As always, if you enjoyed this class or any of my other classes, do me a favor, like the video, comment below with what you want to see more of, and then if you haven't already, subscribe. Okay, cool. See you later.